Checkup. Previous episode, Halloween. Next episode, trip. Oobi is in the kitchen eating a bowl of cereal called Toasty Crinks. He starts singing the cereal's jingle, but he's interrupted by Grandpoo, who was talking Oobi to the doctor's office. Oobi is nervous. At first, he asks if he's sick. Grandpoo assures him that he's not sick, he's just a routine checkup. They walk into a waiting room where Oobi sees a bead maze toy. He plays with for a while before a young boy named Quincy walks up to him. Quincy has just met the doctor, Dr. Rose. He tells Oobi that she is very friendly. Dr. Rose says hi to Oobi and invites him into her office. Oobi looks at the colorful walls, which are decorated with pictures of sea animals. Dr. Rose asks Oobi about his diet. He tells her about the pizza. Favorite foods, vegetables, spaghetti, pizza, and cake. The doctor tells him that is okay to have pizza and cake sometimes, but he should make sure all the moderation. Later, Dr. Rose asks about Oobi's siblings and tells him that she has a brother of her own. The next scene in an interview segment when Uma pretends to be a doctor and asks kids about the doctor. The scene cuts back to Oobi, who is being weighed by Dr. Rose. Afterwards, Dr. Rose checks Oobi's eyes and ears. Finally, Dr. Rose has to give him a shot. Naturally, Oobi is scared at first. He decides to be brave and take it. After the shot is over, Oobi asks what is supposed to start. Grandpoo explains they didn't feel it, and the checkup is over. Back in the waiting room, Oobi tells Mopey about Dr. Rose. Just like Oobi was before, Mopey is afraid of getting a checkup. Oobi insists that she has nothing to be afraid, and Oobi says goodbye, and Dr. Rose interferes as the episode ends. Oobi, Uma, Grandpoo, Mopey, Puppy, Dr. Rose, Chintzy, background puppets. This is the video. Next, neighborhood. Neighborhood. Oobi and Coco are looking through the flip book about their neighborhood. The pictures show the library, a post office, and a zoo that gives Oobi an idea to make their own neighborhood. Coco's confused at first, but he starts to understand when Oobi takes out some cardboard boxes and paper. Oobi explains they'll make the mini model of the neighborhood out of art supplies. Coco agrees to help as they start to move boxes around to put things into place. The next scene in an interview segment where Grandpoo asks kids what they like to do to neighborhoods. Afterwards, the boys put their finishing touches in the neighborhood model. Uma walks by, sees the creation. The boys decide to give Uma a tour of the neighborhood and explain each building. First, they go to the library. Oobi and Coco explain how she should be quiet in the library, since other people are trying to read. Coco puts on a wig and a pair of glasses, pretend to be a librarian. Uma checks out of Book of the Boys, and she gives Librarian Kako a kiss to thank him. Next, Uma pretends to send a letter at the post office. Then Kako asks a postal worker. He helps her figure out how to address and stamp a letter. Uma kisses him again, this time just for fun. Finally, Uma visits the zoo. This time just for fun. Finally, Uma visits the zoo and acts like a different animals. Oobi just as an elephant, and Kako dresses as a lion. Grandpa sees the kids playing and tells how they love what they've done. They all sing the neighborhood song as the episode ends. Oobi, Uma, Kako, Grandpa. The bullshit is alright. The bullshit is alright.